What's up, y'all? Y'all watching Green as Hell TV. My name is Kennedy.
It's your boy Kip the Great.
So my brother is gonna tell y'all a little bit about us.
Man, it's your boy Kip the Great, man. We're coming all the way from the 205, man. We born and raised from Birmingham, Alabama. That's where we from, man. You know, the home of the Smackers, you feel me? Magic City. You did?
Yeah, y'all might know Birmingham as the Magic City, but
shit, we know Birmingham is the real Magic City. Fuck around and turn to a magic trick.
Ain't nothing magic about it.
Nowhere disappear around that motherfucker.
Birmingham kind of molded me, shifted me, kind of made me who I am today. Man, if I ain't, you feel me? If I went for Birmingham, man, it'd be crazy. Like, I probably wouldn't even be hipped on nothing like how everybody else is.
No, you're right about that. Coming up from Birmingham, it really prepare you for the world, you know what I'm saying? It really prepare you for the world for sure.
Yeah, so that's why we decided to start this Green as Hell TV.
Green as Hell TV. For sure, Green as Hell TV.
So the first topic we got today is what makes somebody green? Like, if you had to describe what's a green ass nigga,
what's green?
What would you say?
Green. What makes somebody green? Green can mean a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Green mean, you know, you just ain't on game. You know, you don't know something. You know what I'm saying? You blind to the fact of something. You know, it could be a situation, it could be a lifestyle. You know, you could just be a green person in general, where you just green as hell. You know what I'm saying? You just going outside type shit. You could be green in a relationship. You could be green in really, you know, more than one way. You feel me? For sure.
I feel like somebody green is somebody like not right.
Not right.
Yeah, you ain't never seen a banana?
Yeah.
What it is before it turned yellow?
Shit, that motherfucker green as hell. For real. But green can mean a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You could be goddamn, you could be a nigga getting finessed out your bag, you know what I'm saying? You think somebody in love with you whole time, they goddamn running the game on you. You green as hell, you don't even know, you feel me? The game getting played all the way around.
Okay, so if you had to describe, like, how does being green affect, like, dating? You mentioned it earlier that you can be green as hell in a relationship, so how does that affect dating?
Shit, green affect dating because it's like, okay, you could be with somebody and they want you to court them a certain type of way, they want you to love them a type of way, or there's certain things that they need, but you just green as hell to the fact of what they want. They ain't telling you, they hoping you pick up on it, but you just green, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Shawty really wants you to take out on a date. She really wants you to spend a little time with her, this, that, and the third, but you so green, you don't even know what Shawty wants. So you feel me, whole time, she looking at you like, man, this nigga green as hell talking to you about, you know what I'm saying, to her friends and shit. But you just thinking, you know what I'm saying, she love you and you just doing everything you supposed to do, but shit, you just green as hell. You don't even know what going on. Whole time, Shawty probably got 2-3 other situations going on at the same time, just cause you know you green, but you know what I'm saying, you thinking I love her. Whole time she milking your green ass.
But see, no, and then I feel like that's where finessing come into play, cause a lot of people don't be hipped on game and they don't know, like, man, this person is really using me. So you tell them what they want to hear, gas them up. And then, oh, baby, you know, you feel me? You mean the world to me.
Man, I love you.
Don't you just want to, goddamn.
You mean the world to me, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you want to say, goddamn, pay my rent? Then when they get to throwing out the little slide,
they hit you
request out there.
Yeah, my show got a bill coming up right now. I wonder how I'm going to do it. Can you?
Man, you think you got an example? Or when somebody tried to run some green on you?
Man, I got one time, I think when I first moved to the city, I first moved to Atlanta, I ran down on a little situation, you feel me? So I'm putting the game on her, you know what I'm saying? I done felt like I done did my 1-2, you feel me? And I'm like, okay, so boom, you know what I'm saying? Got a number, blase. Shawty hit me with the, so you know my rent like $3,200. I'm like, for real? At $3,200. She like, yeah, I don't fuck with niggas that don't pay my rent. I'm like, for real? Shit, how you paying it now? I don't even know what I think she said she was getting help or something like that. But I knew right then and there, you know, it was over with. We ain't go nowhere past that, but it'd be a whole lot of that going on, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? They make
No. So I was in Houston and I was coming out of the store and I met a dude. He asked me for my number, gave him my number. I get to the crib, he called me. And so we just making general conversation. I'm talking to him. And then this nigga tell me, man, you know, it feels so good to be in the free world. I said, free world? What you mean? Yeah, I just got out the pen. I was locked up for a minute. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then he was like, yeah. So bro started going in detail, talking about how he survived jail. He was showing me stab wounds and, you feel me, bro was telling me how he was shanking niggas and, you feel me, woo, wop, wop. And so I'm like, oh, shit, hold on real quick, let me call you back. So I had stopped talking to a nigga about a week later, bro had hit me up. Bro hit me up a week later talking about, man, I got this 100K jug in Miami. If you wanna go ahead and rent a car for me, I could bust you up for this jug. That what make you think I'm gonna give you a rental car, and I'm supposed to expect you to bring me back half of a 100K jug.
And you say he just got out of jail?
Yeah.
Shit, he probably, I don't know, he probably had that motion for your ass.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, you need me to rent the car.
Yeah, he can't rent the car. He ain't finna make no 100-play jug.
You done been a random stranger. You not finna. You can go slide on somebody and I'd just rented a car and you never come back with it. Anything. So that would, to me, that would be an example of being green if I would have just, all right, you gonna give me half of it?
Another way of being green, you feel me, is if you with a little situation and they just milking your ass, you know what I'm saying? The whole time you think you helping shout it out, but she really just draining your ass dry. And you just, you know what I'm saying, oblivious to the fact that you just getting it ran on you. But from a nigga standpoint, a shawty could be green as hell where you think you got a good nigga. Whole time your nigga out here, you know what I'm saying, dogging your ass out.
Dog.
You just green as hell. He loves me. Yeah.
Hey, so I had a conversation with somebody and they were like, what's a trick? What's a trick?
Yeah.
They were saying, what's the difference between a trick and a sugar daddy? Do you think a sugar daddy and a trick green? Or like what?
You said, what's the difference between a trick and a sugar daddy?
Yeah. Cause they were saying two of them green. Like them the most two type of greenest niggas.
In my opinion, a sugar daddy is, you know what I'm saying, this an old head who done did his time, put his work in, and he got a little bag to spend. And you know, he don't want nothing that's not his age, so he wants something a little, you know, he want him a little tender, and he want to spend a little money on it, because that's what he gonna have to do. So a sugar dad ain't really green, you know what I'm saying? He just using this money for what it's worth. A trick, you could be a 20-year-old trick, or you could be a 100-year-old trick, you feel me? It ain't no age limit to tricking. A sugar daddy is really gonna be an old head, but a trick, that's just a nigga that just wanna spend on you, and he ain't got no limit to, you know what I'm saying, what he do for you. He gonna just completely go above and beyond. You could be not even his, you can have multiple niggas, you feel me? He could be your side nigga, he could be a trick. He could be your main nigga, he could be your trick. He could be a friend and be a trick, you know what I'm saying? I
don't think your man could be your trick. He could trick on you.
It just depends.
But I wouldn't call my actual dude a trick.
I mean, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, who you is and how many folks you dealing with. Because if you dealing with more than one nigga, you feel me? You tricking within itself, you feel me? So you can't have more than one nigga and say your main nigga ain't no trick, because you were fucking with bro, you wouldn't even have more than one nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you could be a trick, just a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no game about yourself. you a cornball, but you feel me? You got paid though. So now you gotta use this money to goddamn get you some leverage, cause you ain't got no mouthpiece, you ain't got nothing to talk to a hoe about, you ain't got nothing going. You could have some going, but you ain't got no flavor just within itself. You just a hamburger with no cheese on it, no sauce. You just a patty and bun. You did what I'm saying? So now I gotta use this money to, you feel me, work my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Look, shawty.
But see, we like them. We like those type of dudes.
Yo, you like him, you like his money, but him as a person.
I love you, baby. I don't care how swear you is. You can be the bun and the patty.
But
what's up with
it just depends though. It gonna be something wrong with him. Nigga might have the pipe, but he ain't laying no pipe down. You feel me? Nigga might have the pipe, but he ain't got no sense of humor. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we can just cuddle.
I mean, nigga
I love you, babe.
Nigga just be on some weird shit. He don't even want no pussy. You know what I'm saying? He just want to spend money and,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't even, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with his ass. You gonna find out.
You think social media affected dating?
Hell yeah, social media done fucked the dating world up. What y'all think, chat? I
don't know though. I don't think we can put it all on social media.
Social media done fucked the world up, man, because it could be a nigga in any part of the world at your hoe right now. A nigga.
But if they don't go, they don't go. So it don't matter if you on Instagram DMing them.
Still
Facebook.
though, that temptation of motherfucker. When we were coming up in school and we were writing little notes and shit, and we just knew the folks in our neighborhood and our little vicinity. A nigga just had, you know what I'm saying, whatever he had going on in the neighborhood, and that's it, you feel me? Now with social media, a nigga can be in motherfucking Wyoming at your hoe and your hoe in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Just because of social media, so it ain't no limit to how many folks elder, so that temptation is just too much to bear.
But I don't think that really affect dating though.
It do.
Because how that's gonna stop me from being faithful? If I'm gonna be faithful, I'm gonna be faithful. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. It don't matter if you online, like I was talking to somebody and they like, man, how many people being down your Instagram? It don't matter. If I'm interested in you, why are you worried about who in my inbox?
It do matter because temptation, so you feel me? It's like if you got one nigga coming at you a day, you know what I'm saying, that's easy to turn down. But when you got, like say you popping on social media, if you got 100 niggas coming at you a day, or maybe 300 niggas, or maybe 1,000 niggas, just depending on what you posting, how much you thirst trapping, you know what I'm saying, what you look like, you could have anywhere from 10 to 100 niggas at you a day. So you finna turn down 100 niggas a day. It's 7 days a week. Bruh. That's 700 niggas. You finna turn down 700 niggas a week.
So what do celebrities do when they dating?
They just
if you money bag or you Ari, how many people you think slide on them a day?
I mean, but when you got something to lose, this is different. But if you ain't really got nothing to lose, then you got something to gain. So if you got 700 niggas coming at you a week, how many of these 700 niggas to plug? How many of these niggas got some motion? How many of these niggas got the opportunity to change your life? So you don't know. So now you playing the field, but you got all this coming at you. You feel me? It's too much.
No. It go off.
It's too much.
No, it go off.
It's too much temptation.
I feel like it go off you as the person. So if you gonna do that, you gonna do that anyway. So even if I didn't have Instagram, because why the people that don't have social media the biggest hoes anyway?
I mean, that's just a saying, man.
Yeah, like the disappear look.
That's a saying.
They don't got no profile picture.
Everybody hoes.
Yeah, I don't really get on Facebook.
Everybody hoes. Look, everybody hoes these days. So you know.
What buddy said? I don't even get on Facebook.
Shit, no.
Guess what? Them be the ones, cause they ain't taking no pictures.
You talking about that? Shit, I ain't been on Facebook. Nigga get ready to post, man. I ain't been on Facebook in 3 years. Yeah. Lying his ass off, man. Lying his ass off. But shit, it is what it is. I feel like it fucked the world up because it's just too much attention. It's just too much effort. You feel me? If you popping, it's too much pressure at you when you go to sleep. When you wake up, then you got to deal with the real world too. So you got niggas coming at you on social media, then you can't even go to the gas station.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I will say social media give you access, because I had, when I went out of town, it was somebody that was standing right in my face, and then as soon as I got home, I ain't even know that was you right there. You feel me? If normally you wouldn't have access, but now you feel me, since you got Instagram.
Man, social media have a motherfucker plotting on you. Motherfucker looking at your every post. Swear to God, they know you. Man, I know, man, that nigga just went to motherfucking Bali. He came back, went to Dubai. Man, I'm telling you, shawty going crazy. Nigga don't even know you. But a nigga or a female know exactly what you got going on. They know where you finna be at. They know where you like to. It's too much, man. It's too much.
But what about the people that don't really got nothing going on, but make it seem like they got going on, so you keeping up with fake news?
I mean, shit, them the people, they still having a little motion too, but I just feel like it's just too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's too much pressure. Back in the day coming up, you only, came across who was in your area or, at the spots that you frequent at. But now with all that social media shit, a motherfucking be at your hoe at your job, then you got the nigga that's, you feel me, at the grocery stores, and then you got the niggas that's looking at you, following you personally, looking at your every move. It's just too much. And if you just ain't really built like that, you gonna fold. So that's what it's going on. It's a lot of folding going on, you feel me?
But see, like, you made a point the other day. You said social media got anybody thinking that they deserve certain things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But why you feel like they don't though?
It don't, but it's like, okay, everybody got the freedom to do it.
So if you said somebody, it won't work at a regular job, why I can't get roses delivered?
Everybody got the freedom to do what they want to do. But if you on this motherfucking social media, you looking at this, you listen to love and hip hop shit, you looking at, oh man, you know what I'm saying, Bad just bought her the lamb truck, they just went Chanel on them. Damn. Now you looking at your nigga, he done came in with the Publix card and the roses, you feel me? You looking at him like, damn, what the hell is this?
It's minimum effort.
It ain't minimum effort. That could just be all shawty got going on now, but you just so caught up on looking at Instagram. You like, damn, I want the Chanel, but this nigga working at the warehouse. The warehouse can't get you Chanel. You know the man work at the warehouse. The warehouse
man,
can't get you
I was
Chanel.
talking to a dude. He said, my shawty this and I can't afford it. Man, I'm gonna turn my income up just so I can buy it.
Yeah.
Just so I can get my girl whatever she wants.
And I don't know buddy, but that sound like he green.
That sound like somebody you want in your corner.
Man, you need to go hard for yourself, man. You don't need to go hard because you wanna buy a bitch a bag, man. Nigga get out here and work hard as hell to get tricked off on the trick. Nigga go work 2 jobs to get out here and get played on, man. You working hard for Nathaniel, my boy. Straight up.
Man, you don't want to be that?
Yeah, bro. Be that. I can never be that. I'm gonna work hard because I want to work hard, you feel me? And then if you want to live this lifestyle, you getting a chance because you fucking with a nigga that's working hard, but you ain't just finna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna work hard because I want
and
you
she
to
tell me
do
she
this.
want the penthouse and I can't afford the penthouse.
Yeah.
Guess what? All right, next week I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get her that penthouse.
I'm gonna get her the penthouse.
Cause guess what? If I don't do it, somebody else will. So
yeah.
Why not? That just sounds like a guy that's trying to cater to his woman.
Shit, keep catering. You gonna cater out, goddamn. Sold out. Your ass gonna cater out. It's too many sharks out here. They gonna take your ass real fast. We just going over a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Just putting y'all down on, you know what I'm saying, what's taking place, out here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna cover vast subjects. We gonna be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Just giving out free game, man. We ain't on that cornball shit, you know what I'm saying? We know everything authentic. We ain't making up no random topics, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how many lollipops does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll?
How many gorillas can? How many gorillas? Man versus gorillas.
I think 1,000 niggas can beat up one line. You think so?
Oh, 50-50. Then you got the 50-50.
Man, if we get 50 niggas in one line, man, what is you talking about? Nah.
50-50. What do you bring to the table? What make you a high caliber man?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Everybody just want to just bounce around, but you know, it is what it is. But this green as hell TV, you feel me?
Hey, and at the end of the episode, we're going to do this thing called Get It Off Your Chest.
Get it off your chest.
So before you end, you just gonna say, you know, something that get on your nerves or something that bother you before we come to like an end. So I'm gonna let you go first.
And we need to also practice that, you know. We feel like, you know, people need to start getting more stuff off their chest and stop, you know, balling it up and then just sitting on it, and then now you just exploding on the world. You know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest, vent a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Do it like that. But me, for the day episode, get it off your chest. What I want to get off my chest and bring to the awareness is, I can't stand when niggas get out here and they have all these kids or just have kids and they just turn their back on the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, you man enough to, you feel me, handle the business and do what it took to have the kid, regardless of if it was your bitch or, you know, one night stand.
Man, what if it was your one night stand?
If you going in some raw one night stand, you deserve it.
What if you got trapped?
Shit, how you get trapped? Get trapped.
What if you got trapped?
I ain't never heard no nigga get trapped.
A dude told me he got trapped before.
Man, I don't know how he did.
She seen how I running that bag up.
Man, she must have put some handcuffs on him, man, and put some in his drink or something. I don't know how you do that, but I just feel like niggas that's having kids and all this shit, man, take care of your kids. That's one thing I just need to get off my chest, man. Take care of your motherfucking kids, man. All y'all nothing ass niggas out here. You had a kid, you gone, you don't care about the kid and if he got no clothes on his back. Man, you just living life. You got a whole goddamn kid out here. Now you done put this.
That was stepdaddy coming.
Now you done put this female. I mean, the stepdaddy, you know, don't put it on the stepdaddy.
No, the stepdaddy.
No, the stepdaddy supposed to step in, but it ain't the stepdaddy job to come in that motherfucker and do what you supposed to be doing now. He taking care of you, and then now you somewhere else laid up with a hoe somewhere, man. No, it don't work like that. But I just feel like
I agree.
I feel like men need to step up to the plate and do a better job of taking care of their kids, and I feel like women need to be more of a role model to their kids. You know what I'm saying? Be what you want your kid. You know, that image that you putting out. Just know you got a kid watching. You know, you want to shake ass and bend over, show you titties, all that. But if you got a son and a daughter watching, just know, you feel me, that's the product that you finna. You know what I'm saying? You finna put out into the world.
Don't kill.
They
like that.
That's why I'm
do it, little bit, man. Yo.
That shit green as hell. That's why I'm shedding light on it. You feel me?
You got the baby twerking.
Look, we shedding light on it. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids out here, man. Man up, step up to the plate, man. Do what you gotta do, man. You feel me? Stop tricking off on these hoes. A lot of these niggas go spend their money on another hoe and don't even spend money on their kid. They'll go feed the dog. They go do whatever, man, but they won't take care of the kid. But you know what I'm saying? That when the vibe you was on when you were making the kid, so you feel me? Step up to the plate, man, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing all that cornball, foo-foo shit. Do what you're supposed to do. And women be a better, you feel me, representation out here, you feel me? Everything ain't about shaking ass.
But you know, it's 2025, bro. Everybody ain't wearing no skirts to their ankles in.
I mean, you ain't gotta wear no skirt to no ankles.
Singing Mary J. Blige.
It's a time, and our folks they did things too, you know, they was at the Freaknik with their ass out and all that shit, but we didn't see it though. They had
that's because we ain't have social media.
I'm saying, but they had common sense even when they went out and did their thing, like, you know, some folk would roll where they did shit in front of their kids, but they'll be like, y'all, you know, y'all go in the other room. It grown folks in here.
But see, though, with the social media come in, kids be scrolling on TikTok, and they be seeing it on TikTok.
You just need to.
So you can keep it away from them, but what if you a stripper and I stumble across your TikTok?
I mean, we need to be aware with these kids.
Get ready with me.
Be aware what you looking at, what your kid looking at on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He may get to looking at the wrong stuff and grab his attention, you know what I'm saying, the wrong way. You feel me? You gotta know what's going on. But that's just what I gotta get off my chest though for this session right here. But get it off your chest though, man. That's what you're doing.
I got something I want to get off my chest. I want everybody to stop being fake gangsters. When did everybody become criminals? When did everybody become roughnecks? Like, it's just, you meet, it don't even be normal people no more. Everybody is YNs.
Everybody ain't YN.
Man, everybody, like you meet somebody, everybody got the fire. Everybody talking about what they gonna do something to somebody. What happened to folks just being regular civilians? If you ain't built like that, just don't portray like you like that.
I mean, social media, you know, folks looking up to gangsters.
And get the fire. Y'all boy know what's going on. Woo wop. We don't, bro. You play basketball.
I mean, just because a nigga play basketball don't mean he won't put that foul on your ass.
Man, come on. How you go from hooping up? Taking shit.
I used to hoop back in the day, but you know what I'm saying? Just because a nigga hoop back in the day don't mean he ain't jump out here and life got real. And he ain't had to pull no move. Yeah, he used to run the goddamn pick and roll.
Man, you spending all your free time dribbling the ball, doing drills. You ain't out here in these streets.
I mean, being out here in these streets, bro, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nothing to do with, you know, you playing basketball, bro. You can be out here in the streets and still play basketball. You can, when you ain't playing basketball.
Man, what happened on Coach Carter and all them different type of movies? What happened with that?
Man, when they made them movies. It's a movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's 2025, bro. Everybody is gangster. From the niggas to the hoes. Everybody gangster.
I mean, that's just the temperament now, you know what I'm saying?
I heard a bitch, I'm gonna put something hot on your hoe. I'm like, damn.
It's the thing.
When females start on that fire?
I mean, everybody, the temperament just done changed now. You gotta be gangster out here. You gotta have some type of toughness to yourself or you gonna get ran over. You can't be no soft person. Folk gonna run your ass over.
But you don't think environment play a role in that?
Yeah.
If you a hairstylist and you just doing hair, how you gonna get ran over?
I mean, but the thing is, maybe you're a hairstylist from the hood. Maybe you don't know how to be professional. You know, maybe you just was doing cornrows or something. Now you done went big with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were laying wigs in the trap. Now you know what I'm saying? Now you got your business now, but you just don't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I be feeling like you can't be both. You can't be corporate and bad.
I mean, how you know how to conduct yourself in a business manner, you know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not business oriented or know how to carry yourself in a business manner, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta work on that.
You couldn't help so much, you would lay a nigga down. Like,
I mean, barbers been trappers for years, you know. Niggas always used to trap out the barber shop. I mean, niggas stop in the middle of the cut, man, go bust a plate. Come back, get the line of my shit up, man. Selling DVDs
I don't know.
and all.
I just feel like that's something you take it to the level when you got to. You ain't gotta walk around just mean and tough as hell and mean mug every day.
I mean, it just depends on where you at. You know what I'm saying? If you around a bunch, you know, you around some white folks or some shit, fix your face, you know, look presentable, look like, you know, but if you around some
But you could be around, you don't gotta do that to be around the other race.
I mean, but you got to, you down there gotta look like something wrong with you just so a nigga don't even think about trying. you gotta look like you crazy just so a nigga don't even think about trying. Cause
the only time I look like that is
try your motherfucking ass.
It's somebody trying to talk to me, and I'm at the gas station.
You see females be doing that, have their face frowned up, so you can't even walk up on the bed. And she really like, don't fuck with me.
I'm good.
Nigga still gonna walk up on your ass, be like that.
Why you mugging? You too pretty not to be smiling.
Mean as hell. Another thing we gonna have in this, we gonna have bring something back. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. We bring something back. We gotta get it off your chest and we gotta bring something back. I feel like in the community, the black community more so, we need to bring back family reunions. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring back family reunions. Let's bring back everybody going to grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? Linking
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for family reunions.
I mean, we just need to do something where where we mixing a little bit more like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Folks don't even link up no more. Folks don't get together.
Yeah, but the family reunions is really to connect and bond. But if you ain't got that connection, it's like, what are we linking for?
I mean, you never know who in your family, who can help you. You know, it's good to know your family, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody see each other at one time a year. And then a whole year go by.
What's going on, man?
You don't need. Oh, we gotta stay in contact.
How you been, man? Everything been all right, Uncle? Hell yeah, man. I've been.
You still working still working here?
But still though, I just feel like we need to bring something back where we can take the youth and you know guide them in a better direction. You feel me? Because the example that we set, and you know what I'm saying, think about who finna be the dentists, who finna be the lawyers. who finna be the nurses?
Man, y'all got all the YNs.
All these folks now in the fields now, they old as hell. You know, they weeding on out. You know what I'm saying? So now it's coming to time where the folks in the field now is new nurses, is new teachers, is new lawyers, is new firefighters and this and shit. So, you feel me? We need more people. We gotta be a better, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be a better image and
but I feel like that start at home.
That's like, what I'm saying.
It don't start at family reunions. You don't just go to a family reunion one time.
I mean, not so.
Oh yeah, that's my cousin. That's a doctor. Yeah, I'm gonna be a doctor.
Not so just family reunions. That was just something, you know, to bring the family together. But I'm just shedding light on just, you feel me? Just.
I don't want to see fake ass auntie.
Man, it ain't. But what if auntie ain't fake though? Yeah, you know how that shit is.
Man,
the black family, everybody done fell out. Everybody done fell out, you feel me? Leroy ain't pay that money back. 77 talking about the cousin, they did bad business 10 years ago. Niggas ain't got shit to talk about no more. Shit, everybody done crossed everybody out. Nigga like fuck family now. Nigga don't even want to be around.
Bring family reunions back. Bring structure back.
I mean, but still,
bring unity back.
When a nigga went to family reunions as a kid, you know, a nigga went on that.
Man, I went to go eat.
Nigga ate good, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just not even more so just family reunion, just get-togethers. You know what I'm saying? You know, Christmas time, the family used to at least get together for Christmas. Everybody come together, eat a little food.
Man, it slowed up when everybody money got tight.
But still, you still can get together, man. It ain't nothing to catch a vibe.
Yeah, I gotta get you some. You said that 3 Christmases ago.
I mean,
so now we just sitting.
I mean, but it ain't about really getting nobody now, man. You know, it's about the big picture. You know, like Big Bro said, my nigga said, goddamn, it's just about, you know, the big picture.
Man, I don't know. I feel like people just need to bring structure back. I don't gotta see y'all every year. I'm sticking to it.
If you had a first date, right? You had a first date with somebody, and bro pulled up at Bojangles, you feel me? And y'all went down and sat and ate at Bojangles, and this your first date with this dude. Do you feel like this somebody you gonna take serious? Is you gonna look at bro like, bro gotta be fucking playing with me? He got me at Bojangles, or you gonna look at that shit like, bro trying to spend some quality time? Let's catch a vibe. And
bro, we not catching no vibe in no Bojangles drive-through.
And
that's low vibration.
And chat, that's the topic that we want to have with y'all. If it's your first date and somebody take you to Bojangles, are you looking at the quality of time that this person is trying to invest in you, or you looking at the scenery of the, you know, where you taking you? Is you gonna be more so like on some shit like, fuck this nigga, he done took me to Bojangles, or you gonna be on some shit like, damn, we spending quality time together, bro really trying to catch a vibe with me, you know what I'm saying? I better.
No, it's more so the effort. We care more so about the effort. But you ain't putting no effort into pulling up in no fast food drive-through and getting us something to eat. That's not no effort at all.
Okay, so if your first date was, let's go to the park, we finna bust a blanket down and put some cheese and some wine together, and you know what I'm saying, and make a little, you know what I'm saying, we finna put a little vibe together at the park and do a little picnic she did. First date ever, you don't know this nigga. He take you to the park.
I don't feel like that'll be a good first date.
I mean, damn, what you want?
I don't know you, so that's too romantic. So that's too romantic for a first date.
You gonna dictate the first date? Y'all say y'all want the nigga to take, you know, charge and you know without asking and just do. So
okay,
so it's a problem.
Would you go on a vacation with somebody you just met for the first date?
Man, there's a lot of folks getting flew out for the first date.
Would you do it though?
Me personally, no, I wouldn't do it.
Okay then, you gotta be sitting up around somebody a long period of time, looking at them, you don't know them, and the energy weird. What if I don't like you?
I'm just saying, you feel me?
That's why I'm saying like the settings, like the going to a restaurant, give you something to eat, something that requires us to really get to know each other, like an activity, like a bowling, something like that is more appropriate. So, you take me, there is nothing wrong with a picnic date, But you take me on a picnic date for the first date.
That ain't the first date. If it's summertime, it's hot as hell.
It's cute, but it's romantic. So if I don't even know if I like you like that.
Okay, so the Bojangles.
So you gonna feel green just me looking at you.
So the Bojangles is off limits. The picnic is off limits. What's next? What's next on the table? You want to go bowling?
Man, we can go bowling, we can go skating, we can go ride scooters downtown.
So
kayaking, we can go on a road trip.
Man, if a nigga picked you up tomorrow, if a nigga picked you up on the first date and said we finna go to the skating rink, you gonna fuck with that shit. Man, you gonna think they on some road bound shit. Let's go skating.
Okay, maybe not
skating. But if a nigga said, yo, what we doing? Oh, we finna hit the skating
rink. But
if
he said, yo, they got like a adult happy skate night.
Skate night. It's the first time you got dolled up, dressed up, you done beat your face.
But if you tell me that,
we finna go, and a nigga surprised you talking about he pulling up at the skating rink.
Bro, that's why they always say something like a dinner, he gets you a little ice cream.
But see, now, boom, that was social media and fuck shit up, because now the standard is a high scale restaurant. You know what I'm saying? We finna book somewhere.
It don't have to be high scale.
That's what it's gonna be, because if a nigga
bro, it ain't no alpha if you pull me up and we go get a 10-piece.
I'm saying we ain't talking. I said a high scale. If we go to STK or we book reservations and I call you like be ready at 8:30.
Yeah.
Be ready at 8:30 and I pull up somewhere. They got the reservation book. You know, they got the valet parking us. We going in there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got the 8:30s. We walking in. They already got us ready. You know what I'm saying?
But you guess what? You know what that's gonna show me?
Man, that I'm spending a lot of money.
No.
What gonna show?
They gonna show me you took the time out, you called.
And booked the reservation? It don't take time to do that.
You playing. You thought it out. The fact that you thought it out.
Man, the fact that a nigga want to spend some money, like I said, now, y'all just want a nigga to spin the bag now. It ain't even about no quality time. It ain't about what we doing.
Okay, so what would you describe the best first date? If you ain't working with Bojangles, what's the best first date then?
It's a lot of different scenarios, but the best first date, it just depends on the person. That's why you gotta.
But what's the best first date?
I'm saying it just depends on the person, because you know what I'm saying. If they on some workout shit, they may want to go hiking or something. You know what I'm saying. Say they on some workout shit. Hey, you want to hit the belt line and go work out? Yeah.
You'll go do that.
Yeah, that's straight. We can.
But what if you don't like that?
But that's if you ain't on that type time. You know what I'm saying? You could be on some shit like.
Would you really go in the middle of nowhere and go hike with a stranger?
Look, some people first date can be the club. Hey, you want to go out and hit the club? The first date gonna rightly be the high end restaurant. I ain't gonna cap.
Listen,
it's gonna be the high end because guess what? A nigga gonna know that's what you want. You feel me? If you on some nature type shit. Nigga be shit. Let's go do a walk. You know what I'm saying? You may like wine.
I'm more of a nature type of person, so
well, you can like wine. Let's go to a paint and sip. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're supposed to talk to folks, see what they into.
That's what I was about to say.
Then that's when you go ahead and set the first date up according to.
I don't feel like you just automatically set the first date up as soon as I meet you rather.
Cause
then now you don't know what I like. I don't know what you like, and then we just doing something, and then what if it's something we both don't like, and we just like, oh, and it don't work out. We don't hit it off just because we just doing something.
It just depends on what's going on. Because say like you went to the fair or some shit. If a nigga took you to the fair for the first date, y'all pull up, y'all going to the fair, y'all finna eat funnel cakes.
The only thing I do is
rides.
I don't like rides.
But would you fuck with that if y'all went to the fair?
I mean, I probably wouldn't enjoy it because it's not something I really like.
So
I wouldn't be mad at it.
What's your ideal first date?
I just described it. I like food.
So you want to eat?
So yeah.
So what wrong with Bojangles?
Man, I don't need you to take me to Bojangles. I can go get Bojangles by myself. What I need?
What wrong with the Bo-Berry bites?
Why I need company to go get
I'm fucking with you.
Man, let's go get something to eat. Let's go. You know how they got like the little kayaking? Mm-hmm. The boats. Let's go on the boat ride.
It depends on where you at. Because if you in the trenches, ain't no motherfucking kayak ride going on. Get your ass.
So you feel like
you gonna get your ass kayak, motherfucker.
So you think the environment play a role?
Yeah, the environment play a role because if we in the
hood, we can't have no romantic dates.
If we in the hood, it ain't nothing but motherfucking liquor stores, package stores, and motherfucking trap houses, and Burger Kings and shit like that. What the fuck? What our first day gonna be? Shit, hey, what the gas say? You wanna get some drink? Boom, that's the first date right there.
But you ain't gotta be a product of your environment.
We finna link, we finna get high, we finna get drunk. You may pop a pill or two, it just depends on what you into, because everybody, into their own little stuff, Not saying that's what I do, but it's
but you don't have, we both from the hood, but we don't have to be a product of the environment. If we in the hood, that mean I don't deserve romance.
I mean,
get creative.
It depends on what's romance for you.
Man, pop the trunk, play some music,
and do this well. You gonna do this in the hood? You gonna pop your trunk in the hood?
Pop your trunk. You feel me? Let's see the sun, the stars.
You gonna see some stars, all
right? Dreams.
All right, do that shit in the hood. You won't talking about some dreams. Ain't no hood bitch trying to do that, man. So you can't be.
Still, we can silk some. Like you said, we can silk some, get us some wine. Man. Pop the trunk, we can pull up at the park, look at the stars.
These niggas riding through here in the block, spinning and all this shit, and you want to be out there looking at the stars. What going on with it, chat?
I don't know, but be creative. Do a movie night.
Movie night cool, but I feel like all that shit is it's the same shit. Nigga want to do some shit like a nigga been dating.
Pop some popcorn, get some snacks.
What we doing this at?
Man, somebody got a TV.
Man, if a nigga said...
Nah, not the first date.
The first date, if a nigga said, come over, we finna pop some popcorn, watch a movie. You want me to come over the first date? Nigga gonna be like, what's going on?
Okay. Maybe not the first date.
But it depends on the woman, because some women don't mind coming over
That's what the Netflix, that's how the Netflix and chill got invented.
Nah, the Netflix and chill was during COVID, and that shit just became... the thing. When COVID hit, that's all that was going on because everybody in the house anyway. Shit.
I don't know. You can get creative though. You can get creative. Shit. We in the hood. You ain't gotta stay in the hood. That's what people got cars for.
I mean,
you get in the car, you go.
And where you going?
You get in the car, you go. If we ain't got no restaurant over here, let's drive. You feel me? Go for a little ride. Play some nice music. Catch a vibe. Go get a dessert. They got yogurt spots. They got cookie spots. They got whatever. Get something sweet. Bring some roses.
I mean, that's all sweet, man. It just depends on what floats your boat or what time.
If you can't do fine dining, do a regular dinner and let's go get dessert.
It just depends on what kind of nigga you rocking with.
Let's go to a rooftop bar.
Where they gonna do that at? Ain't nobody from the hood trying to do all that. Nigga already goddamn ain't got no insurance, no license and shit. Nigga ain't trying to leave the hood.
Man, Uber. That's what they got Ubers for. Hey, black trucker.
Hey man, it just depends.
That's why I say the effort come into play.
But really, you gotta
black truck your shawty.
You gotta know your personnel. You gotta know who you dealing with, what they want, and you gotta just cater to that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, trying to cater to everything. But you gotta know, who you catering to and what they want. Make your person happy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they like playing cards and spades and eating barbecue. Take them to the cookout. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you not taking no stranger to no cookout. You finna be around my family. They finna be asking you questions. How y'all met?
It just,
IG.
It ain't that bad because a nigga across the street, man, can stay across the street and just come to the cookout just because we cooking over here today. So it ain't that big of a deal because you coming to the cookout. With this Green as Hell TV, we gonna have guests coming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be putting them in the green seat, different people. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who you is, we put you in the green seat. We gonna let you share a green experience, so we can laugh at your green ass.
So tune in. Follow me on Instagram at ImJustKen. ImJustKenn.
Follow your boy Kip the Great, man. It's your boy Kip the Great on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all social media platforms.